Alright guys, today I'm bringing you guys a Draven gameplay, and man, this dude Draven with that new buff, or the most recent buff he's gotten, is super OP. But right here in this lane phase, guys, we actually choke it pretty badly. We try to make a little cool play with Alistar. We try knocking them back, but like this was just unnecessary, and it kind of caused this lane to be unnecessary. So right here I flash in and heal to just apply more damage, which basically I'm really like going all out, which obviously, like, dude, this is probably the most aggressive early game I think I've ever done. The problem is, like, I wasted everything really just for a couple extra auto attacks, which were not very important. So with Draven, you really want to play as clean as you can in the early game lane phase. And so this is already pretty sketchy, right? Because I'm already low. I already burned flash and heal, so we have to basically kind of recover this out a bit. But with Alistar, it's so easy to engage, and like, just look how much damage we do. It's very hard for me to also get onto the Kaisa. I mean, look, oh my god, do you guys see these axes? They are no joke. Oh, beautiful first kill. And dude, oh my god, guys, look what happens. The minion kills me. Oh my god. But I was able to get my stacks though before I died, because I did get the kill onto Kaisa. So it's okay going for a trade like that, especially if I get the kill first. But first sketchy early game, we actually did pretty good. But man, this build, guys, what I'm telling you, Infinity Edge, Static Shiv is just so strong, especially with the Hunter Vamp rune. With this build, guys, when you're running Infinity Edge, Static Shiv, Rapid Fire Cannon, and like Mortar Reminder, you wanna go Hunter Vampirism, because you're not gonna have any healing, because you're not going Bloodthirster. And I think running Hunter Vamp is actually super good. It gives you that extra healing that you need, because you're only gonna have healing from your boots, since you're not building Bloodthirster. So right here, I mean, I'm playing the lane pretty passive. There's not really much to do. I kind of overextend right here, but I actually just keep running away. I'm trying to I think like right here I try to ego it. It's like, can we actually even do anything here? So I'm just trying to recall, play it safe. I'm like, luckily we had vision and we could see that their jungler was resetting, so I'm just waiting for them to shove in the wave, and I'll just stay to clear it. And that's exactly what I do. I'm staying, I'm clearing the wave. I'm waiting for Alistar to come back so I can clear this and then reset. Because I now have a bit of gold. I'm looking to push out one more wave, I guess. This is actually greedy, and it's kind of troll. I definitely shouldn't have stayed for this wave. I should have recalled a little earlier, but I think I'm trying to stay to get Infinity Edge, but I don't think this is enough gold for Infinity Edge. Nope, I was 200 gold shy. So if I had like another kill, like I would have had an Infinity Edge, which would have been huge. This basically means that I need to get an extra recall in before drag to get the Infinity Edge. But if you get the Infinity Edge before first drag, that's like a very huge power spike. Like, just, it's really big, because you're gonna start doing a bunch of damage. And so guys, I feel like with the new way to play Draven, the whole thing is, it's not that you need to get the turret super quick or anything. It's just like, you just need to dominate the lane when it comes to maybe getting a kill on the enemy ADC, or just getting them so low that your jungler helps gank. But you don't necessarily like Draven does so much damage in the early game for team fights too, that you don't need to force anything that you don't need to. Like, don't force a play because you feel like you have to with Draven. Like, you can farm into like the mid game and still be good without having any kills. As long as you don't have a bunch of deaths, you're good. So right here, I just fully commit onto this Twisted Fate while my teammates are fighting. I basically zoned out TF from this entire fight, so I'm rotating down, trying to collapse and help team. I was trying to keep my axes there, that's why I was like autoing the dragon, but I ended up losing my axes anyways, and now this dragon is a little messed up. So we were able to get the kill on Seraphine bot side by my teammates, but there's like literally nothing we can do. So I'm just gonna reset. I'm really looking to pick up this Infinity Edge to go into the next fight, because honestly I'm just stacking up my my damage for this first dragon, and we definitely want to fight for dragon. We got a very strong composition with Katarina, Draven, Wukong, and Alistar. Like that's a really strong comp you want to fight. So that's why it's just like you want to make sure you have no deaths, no unneeded deaths, because it will be really bad for you. So the funny part is this one death that I have, it's literally from a minion. And other than that, I completely destroyed these guys in this game. So right here, I'm waiting for the enemy team to start the objective, and this is where I basically say to my support, Goofy, I'm like, yo, let's just give that up because our teammates are not here. We can't really contest it. They're not really set up for it. I'm always down to refight though. I mean, Kai'Sa's trying to walk through here, and I'm like, dude, he can't walk like this. And so I start laying down the abilities on him. I use my skill 2, I auto attack, skill 3 auto attack ult, and that guy is basically dead. That's just too much damage. And the nice thing there is that I'm basically collecting my stacks, which is super good because that's extra gold in my pocket to snowball this game. So after that, I'm looking to get as many plates as possible, and also maybe look for a kill on Seraphine. But this Seraphine was actually positioning quite well. She wasn't giving any room for Alistar to engage on her, which was very smart. And guys, the next item, so when after you finish the Infinity Edge, you're going to be going into the Guardian Angel. And what makes the Guardian Angel so strong is that it gives you that lifeline, right? That resurrection. And what's so broken about resurrection is that on Draven, everyone's going to be wanting to focus you. So being able to have that second chance after they use like all their ultimates is really good. So right here, we just go straight in. Right here, I kind of griefed this fight because my skill 3 messed it up because Goofy went to stun them or push him back into us, and my skill 3 actually stopped. I think it was Seraphine from going further, which we basically took an L on that trade. Looking at it back now, it's actually kind of mind-boggling that we lost that one, because like I was playing Draven, but also like I wasn't doing a good job of catching my axes at all there at all. So boom, we're still in a decent spot. We shouldn't have lost our bot tower, but this is what's great about this game is that you can see how like even with a sketchy laning phase, it's not super important as long as you don't have much depth in. And I don't have much depth, right? My only depth so far was to a cannon minion, which, dude, I guess those cannot be underestimated. That those minions do insane damage. So right here, I'm coming mid. I want to shove mid, try to put pressure onto the mid tower, because everyone knows that mid tower is the most important. So right here, I'm just focusing mid, trying to do as much damage to it as possible. Literally, the enemy team starts rotating, and we just combo the hell out of TF. Like, look, this is just another free kill, and I get mid tower. Free kill on their mid laner, and free tower. I love getting those deals. So right here, guys, this is actually where I just completely destroy them with Deceived. So we're rotating up. I'm waiting for the honeycomb, kinda. I pick it up, and this is where we take the fight. So right here, I actually got unlucky. My axes got messed up from that Seraphine ult, which was so sad, but I end up just clutching up anyways. I wait to get the speed boost for my axes, and boom. Wait, dude, the Seraphine ult was so well timed against my axe, because I used my axe, I auto attacked, and then I got Seraphine ulted. So I dropped my axe, so I couldn't kill them faster. But hey, a triple kill is a triple kill. That was basically a quadra kill though, because you got to remember I did kill Twisted Fate. So at this point, I'm super fed, and now I have Guardian Angel, so I'm basically unkillable. Because even if you do take me down the first time, I have a second chance. So right here, I'm coming in with my damage. I'm trying to protect my teammates, but they actually end up they just kill themselves, you know? And I'm like, wow, like, what are you doing? And sadly, I have to come back for this Rift Herald. I couldn't commit for the Kai'Sa, and also bot wave had a big wave coming down. So right here, it's a little bit of like it's like this team is making not the smartest decisions. So it kind of is what it is, but I end up shoving out this wave. The team's hitting up with the surrender. The surrender vote right there is more of like a vibe check. And obviously our team definitely still feels comfortable, and we think we can win. So right here, I'm looking for a free tower. I know that the enemy team is rotating to me though, because of my map awareness. So it's all about playing this so smart. And I tell Deceive to go right in, and boom. I didn't even get Seraphine ulted. I got the DNZio kill, and right here we just go on this slaughtering spree. And I'm just chasing them down. I'm trying to catch my axes as well as I can. I actually end up flashing back into the fight because I didn't want to go too far. And right here, I don't have any of my axes. I can't remember how I dropped my axe right there, but boom. With that, we end up slaughtering another team fight. And honestly, at this point, the game is just completely over. Like, it's just genuinely over. Draven being 10-1, especially with Hunter Vamp, guys. Hunter Vamp is such a strong rune on Draven because it gives him that extra heal on AD, and you won't even feel weak early game because Draven just does so much damage. You don't need to run brutal. So with that, we're recalling. We pick up the mortar reminder because in my head I'm thinking, let's just go the full damage route. And not think about it at all. Screw the stasis. I don't need stasis. If you're in a very high elo lobby though, I would definitely prioritize the stasis, because you never know, especially with DNZio. If DNZio gets onto you, it could be difficult, or for the Seraphine ult, you can just stasis it so you don't get charmed or even get QSS. But right here, I'm getting my speed. I'm really looking for an opportunity for a free kill, but there legit is not any. Like right now, they are trying to collapse on our top laner while Katarina is dead. And me and Goofy are like, all right, let's try to protect our top laner. Fiora got out of there. She just went over the wall with her dash. Right here, we are just waiting and praying on these guys, but they keep running away. So at this point, I was thinking, could we just do Baron? Like that was kind of my thought process, because I was like, man, we're really just wasting time walking around. But right here, I'm trying to get one auto attack so badly, but when TF has the yellow card out, it is very scary. But like, man, I just really want to do Baron because it's like there's not really much else to do. But I'm gonna end up shopping because I want to spend the gold that I do have in my pocket. I'm trying to build into that rapid fire. At this point, I don't care about upgrading my tier 3 boots because I'm just all focused in on damage. And in a situation like this, guys, you don't make any mistakes, man. Always watch out with your positioning with Draven. It is so critical. Because Draven does have mobility. I mean, he's definitely more mobile than a Varus because of his skill too. But if you're in a bad position, you're in a bad position. And champions like Ezreal that have a blink, those are champs that you can misposition and honestly get away with. But with Draven, the key thing to keep in mind is your positioning in team fights and picking up your axes. I will admit though, sometimes it can get a little chaotic with the axes. As you see, I'm trying to get back into this fight here. I end up getting charmed and like I'm low and I'm like, what is even going on? I get the kill onto Garen, but my GA gets popped from the Garen, sadly. I mean, I took so much damage right there, but I have so much gold, guys. I can purchase my rapid fire cannon, but at this point it's like, let's just do Baron. Like we have nothing else going for us. Literally, we're winning all team fights, but the only way for us to end this game is by actually doing Baron. So we end up starting it, and obviously I'm playing Draven, so that means we could just easily clear objectives. So right here, I ended up stunning them a little bit over the wall. I'm picking up the honeycomb. I'm looking to see if my team really wants to re-engage this, but we just chill. I don't want to force anything because I do want to recall. I have 2k, and guys, at this point, I mean, we're gonna snowball. See right here, I should have recalled. I'm just staying for the wave because I'm thinking, all right, I'll shove this wave and then reset, and so that's exactly what I do. I end up, wow, I even go for the scuttle. See, like this is just wasting too much time. Wow, 1044 damage. Dude, that should not be fair, right? Guys, is that balanced to a creep? 1044 damage. Damn. When Draven is fed, it's just absolutely ridiculous. So right here, I'm getting the red. We're burning a lot of Baron time, which is mainly my fault. But since Infernal's up, it's just as easy to start it. One thing though that when I'm doing dragons, be careful of walking up too close to the dragon when you start it, because sometimes the dragon can hit you and you won't be able to pick up the axe. It's really weird. But right here, we're just in full pursuit. I'm trying to look for people to get kills with, and man, our team is just dominating. Boom! Watch this damage. Oh my God, I am just hitting so freaking hard right now. And the enemy team, after seeing damage like this, they are done. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the Draven video. There's not much Draven content around, so I'm always glad to be uploading videos just like this. Let me know your guys' thoughts on Draven currently. I think he's actually pretty good. You just need to watch out on your positioning. So if you did enjoy, please consider liking the video. And if you're new here, sub up. We're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. Peace.